Hey, welcome to BSB TV. Today we've got Paula Brand from the Brisbane and Jobs Small Business Expos. How are you doing today, Paula?
Fantastic.
Now, you've had a really exciting time, and let's call it during the off-season. You've decided to reshape what you're doing. Last year was purely exhausting for everyone involved in the expos, particularly for you. And so what you've gone is, hey, instead of trying to have, 100 splintered events, because that's what it felt like, having just two major events, one for the Gold Coast, one for Brisbane, put them in big venues where you can get, 300-400 different exhibitors coming along and get thousands of people coming in the door. Now, the Gold Coast, what's the date for the Gold Coast event?
Thursday, 16th of June.
Thursday, the 16th of June. And the Brisbane one?
Is Thursday, 6th of October. Plenty of time between them.
So really, it's just for my birthday because that's the day before. So thanks for not making it the Wednesday. We don't work on our birthdays here in Brisbane Small Business. So awesome. Now, you've got some really exciting stuff happening in relation to the Gold Coast event. So to make sure that the people who are coming along being exhibitors, you've got a whole lot of different activities coming on. So what are some of those activities?
Yep, it's fantastic. We're now out of COVID rules, so we've put everything back into the expos, so which is great. So it's all about connections in person. And, we've got things like speed networking. Our speed networking is back. We've got a breakfast in the morning that you go to that is all about networking. Then you go into the expo to talk to all the fantastic exhibitors. And then we've got back our massage hubs. You can go and get some nurturing as well. Get your shoulders massaged. There's an accounting hub. There's a coaching hub. So whether you're a life coach, a business coach, or you're looking for a coach, we have the Coaching Association with us this year. And so there's a lot more happening, and we're just adding to it every day and making it the best event for businesses.
So making sure there's going to be lots of fun. But on top of that, hey, really, it's a great way to get out there and to meet some people. For exhibitors, really easy to get a return on investment. Like it's, because of BSB and for members of BSB, we're going to discount down to $330 for your table. Okay. As we said, there's going to be a breakfast and then a speed networking thing before. So you're going to hit the ground running with a whole lot of people who are really there and invested in their business and wanting to connect with people. So that's a fantastic opportunity. How many sales do you need to get $330 back? And I'm guessing not a whole lot, maybe one. However, the point of the day is really to build your database, to be connecting with people who are interested in what you're doing so you can follow up and make sales. One thing that I found with these events is that less is more. Okay, the simplest offer you can give people is the one that's going to be more likely to be taken up and then used. So you can follow up and, creating that easy way for people to start connecting with you, interacting with you and doing that. So the Gold Coast, as we said, speed networking, there's a women's network event on at 10:30. There's the morning show, breakfast and speed networking, which is fantastic. Throughout the day, as you said, there's going to be a whole lot of different things that you can drop into and get instant advice or instant relief, because I say relief because walking around these expos can be really tiring. And you mentioned there's even going to be a massage person that's going
There is, so you can get your feet massaged. And the expos are really large now. So if you went 2 or 3 years ago, these are now very large events. So, you've got to spend the time on them and bring some money. And the reason is, even if you bring $20 to buy something from a local business, right? So it's not just those connections. I was speaking to a wonderful chocolate maker, a local Brisbane chocolate maker yesterday. He's got the best chocolates in Brisbane. And I said to him, mate, I want you to sell 30 boxes of chocolates at the expo. So, $20 will help these small businesses sell their beautiful products. So think about that.
He will crush that with 1,000 people plus coming through the doors. He will crush his 30 boxes of chocolates. I'm absolutely sure. So you can even get your photo taken. And so if you need to upgrade your portrait and all that sort of stuff, I know we're talking about it's in June, but hey, you can always do with one extra portrait, so you're not just putting out the exact same photo all the time. I'll have a chat with Steve Scroggins about that. There's an accountant, so you can drop in, get some accounting advice. It is just before tax time.
Yes.
There's even some, as you said, an array of coaches that you can get advice on a whole lot of different aspects. So, fantastic event. If you want to go there as an exhibitor, you'll get to actually mingle and mix with all of the other exhibitors. And I'm sure you're going to have some different events leading into the event where they get a chance to have a catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some free workshops this time. So if you're not sure if the expos are fit for you, you can jump on one of our Zoom sessions and I'll answer all your questions, help you out, because every business is different in how they sell at an expo. So we really customize what your speech, what's coming out of your mouth. And that's the key to it all, how you're being on the day, but also super important what your sales information is. So those free workshops are coming up. One's next Wednesday at 3:30 on Zoom, and we'd love to see you on that.
I'm even going to challenge you to have like an in-person live networking where, we can shake hands and do all that sort of stuff now that we're allowed to again. Thanks very much for your time. First event is the Gold Coast, 16th of June. Now, it sounds like it's forever away, but in reality, it's only 90 days from now. So, less than 100 days. So you do need to be thinking about this. As I said, if you buy through BSB, and Paula is going to put a link down below here as soon as we finish up here, where you can buy it with a BSB code, and she'll tell you what that is too, because she hasn't even given it to me yet.
Eventually. To know basis, Kevin.
We do all these things on the fly. We make them up. So thanks very much for giving me the time today. 16th of June for the Gold Coast, the 6th of October. I don't even know why I had to look down for that. For Brisbane, really exciting opportunity to come along and to promote your business and meet a whole lot of other really motivated small business owners. So thanks very much for your time today, Paula.
See you guys. See you at the expo.